Listen, you guys, you've never smelled a perfume like this, but I guarantee flat to you that number one, you're going to turn heads, and number two, you are going to find your new favorite go-to beautiful confidence boosting fragrance right here in this bottle. I'm going to show you all about it right now. Hello, my name is Ellison, and on this channel I do perfume reviews, and I am trying to help you find the next best fragrance to add to your collection. So, if that is something that you are interested in seeing more of, then I would highly suggest you hit that subscribe button down below just to stay in the loop with my future uploads. Today we are talking about a perfume that, listen, nobody talks about this, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why this is not like a ragingly popular fragrance, because this perfume, oh my, guys, well, I need to show it to you with the lid on because it's so cute. This is the Salvatore Ferragamo Signorina Misteriosa, that's a mouthful, and it's worth every mouthful, perfume. This fragrance, oh my word. Listen, you guys. So my sister, she gets Scentbird as well, and she had a Scentbird sample of this perfume, and she was like, I feel like it's just a little bit too sweet, not really my jam. So she gave me the sample, and when I first smelled it, I thought, I'm not really sure this is really for me either, but I tried it anyways. Oh my, holy smokes, my world was rocked. And so I officially added this perfume to my Christmas list. Thankfully, my family understood the mission. Mission was successful, and I got it for Christmas. I was so happy. So this perfume, listen, I've been saying that it had orange blossom in it. I had never actually looked at the fragrance notes in this perfume, but the orange blossom, oh my, the orange blossom is like beautiful, okay? And you know, me and Orange Blossom, we tight. I say that every single time I mention Orange Blossom. It's how incredibly friendly we are. So let's go ahead and look at the fragrance notes here. So top notes, wild berry and neroli. Heart notes are orange blossom and tuberose, and the dry down notes are black vanilla, mousse, and patchouli. Made in Italy, okay? So I mean, I feel like if you're made in Italy, you're just gonna be awesome. You know, I mean, are you vibing with me? If you're made in Italy, you're just gonna be awesome. And that is exactly what this is. It is awesome. Oh my word. So what I would have to say about this, obviously, so there's like a really interesting blend of fragrance notes here, okay? I didn't put my glasses on. That's why I was frowning so much. Yikes. So we have some berries, right? We have blackberry. We have, well, those are the only berries. Blackberry. We have sort of neroli. Neroli is a hard one for me because it's like it's floral, but it's fruity. And so you have those two as your top notes. But right underneath it is the orange blossom and the tuberose. And so what I get with those four fragrance notes right there is density. I've talked about this on my channel here before, is that when I am looking for a perfume, especially for, you know, a special occasion or a nighttime event, I'm not looking for just heavy, I'm looking for density. I'm looking for something that's gonna like, boom, it's a solid perfume, it's built, it's developed, it's just like, it holds its own. It's a dense, thick perfume. And it makes a statement, not because it's just so heavy and just so overwhelming, but because of its density. It sort of gives a juicy, thick, dense feeling about it. And so those four fragrance notes, okay, so obviously the blackberry, sort of this juicy feeling, but orange blossom, it really gives me a juicy vibe, okay? It is sort of a sweeter floral perfume. You will see it in different fragrances like the floral marshmallow perfume from Dossier, that it's just a sweeter floral. And so that paired with the blackberry, I feel like it really gives it a juicy vibe. But the tuberose is a very dense floral fragrance as well. Okay, tuberose, it's a heavier floral than some of the other ones. And I actually really like tuberose just because, again, it's denser, it's heavier, it's thicker, and it makes a statement. And so those fragrance notes, beautiful. But then on the bottom, so you have black vanilla mousse, okay? So you have a little bit of this sweetness going on, a little bit of a sweet, whipped moussey, thick texture about the perfume. And then patchouli. This is well blended patchouli. This is patchouli that it's like, girl, you love this. That's the kind of patchouli we're looking at here. This is patchouli that has been properly blended, that has been properly, added to a perfume, where it's like, I don't think patchouli when I smell this perfume. I can't pick out patchouli. I could pick out orange blossom, and I could pick out blackberry. And seeing black vanilla mousse, I can pick that out. I cannot pick out patchouli. And so with this perfume, these fragrance notes, they really make it to where it's just this very dense, thick. This is a statement perfume. This is a statement perfume. And you know me, I like my perfumes. I like my perfumes to do the talking for me. This perfume has a full-on conversation while I'm sitting in silence enjoying a mojito. So this perfume, honestly, this is just a gorgeous fragrance. Gorgeous fragrance. I love this perfume. Wear time. Listen. Okay, so I need this off my head. This perfume, every single time I wear this. So I typically, when I'm putting a perfume on, I'm typically putting it on at about 8 a.m., okay? 8 a.m., a little earlier, a little later, something like that. Every single time I wear this perfume, I smell it from sun up to sundown, equal strength, okay? It does not fade. This perfume does not fade. And that's something that I really like about Orange Blossom in particular, because that's what I smell the longest in this perfume, is that Orange Blossom. Is that it just, it holds on. It's literally like you are just holding an orange I have an orange blossom. That's what this gives, is that it just stays. It's like a second skin to where it stays, it's making an impact. You have the wear time. I don't have to reapply with this perfume. I never have to reapply with this perfume. I've worn this on days where it's like, okay, so I have to go to work, and then I have something after work in the evening, and I don't reapply because my perfume, I could still smell it. I could still smell it all day. I could still smell it into the night. I don't have to reapply in order to smell it until 8 or 9 o'clock at night after applying it at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. So this perfume's wear time is insane. Insane. An insane amount of wear time. And the it doesn't fade, like I said. So what that gives you is just this impactful, this head-turning, this room-filling fragrance that you don't have to reapply. And I love this perfume. If you are looking for a floral fragrance that, number one, you've never smelled it before, number two, it's a little bit sweeter, and number three, it's making an impact, okay? This is a dense perfume. This is not heavy, it's dense. And so if that's what you're looking for, oh my word, this perfume, holy smokes. My head is complete blown. I'm mind blown. Every time I wear this perfume, I'm just like, ugh. So as far as where I'd wear this perfume, obviously I said I've worn it to work, I've worn it to church before, I've worn it to special occasions before. So personally, I wear it all the time, but that's just because I'm obsessed with it. I think that honestly, the most appropriate setting for this perfume is a special occasion or a nighttime event, okay? If you're going by the rules of society and not by Ellison's completely extra personality, then this is perfect for nighttime event, special occasion. Because this perfume, it is just, like I've said, it's dense. It brings this unique element to the room. And for a special event, personally, I'm not necessarily looking to smell the way I always do. For a special event, I feel like it is your permission to sort of be different. It's your permission to, you know what, this is out of the ordinary. This isn't what I typically do. So it's special. It's set apart. It's different than what I typically wear. And so I feel like this perfume, like I said, you've never smelled this perfume before. You've never smelled a perfume like this. It is 100% unique. It is 100% just, it is its own person right here. Okay, this is Signorina Misteriosa. She is her own little lady, okay? And it's so unique. But pair that with the fact that it has the density that really, it keeps it from being drowned out by the night. It keeps it from being drowned out by the event. It keeps it from being drowned out by the heaviness of, you know, a night out, by the heaviness of a special event. It just, it holds its own. It stays strong. And I mean, oh my word, guys, this perfume, I mean, I go mad. Whenever I wear this, I'm just like, this perfume is the best perfume ever. This is the best fragrance I've ever smelled. This is, like, by far, this is forever going to be on my perfume shelf because it is just gorgeous. And it doesn't matter how many perfumes I've tested. It doesn't matter how many Orange Blossom perfumes I've tested. I always go back to this one just because it is, like, the poster child for Orange Blossom perfection. So that is my review of the Signorina Misteriosa perfume from Salvatore Ferragamo. You need it. There are very few things in my life where I would say I need this or you need this. You need this because it's just gorgeous. It is just gorgeous, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm not, like, this is an insane perfume. This is an insane perfume. And pair that with, I mean, so on the Ferragamo website, it's $124. You can buy this on FragranceNet for like $70. This is like one of the most affordable luxury perfumes I've ever worn, and it is by far the best behaved. It is by far the most impactful perfume. And I mean, that is insane to me. That is insane to me that I can get this perfume for less than any of the other luxury perfumes I've ever looked at, considered buying, or have bought. This is significantly less, and it does so much more, okay? It just does so much more. So yes, I cannot recommend this perfume enough. I am going to link it down below, and please, please look into it, just because, like, I don't want you to miss out. This perfume is stunning. If I could, like, help the universe and make us all smell like Salvatore Ferragamo Signorina Misteriosa, I feel like I would have a really good impact on the world. So definitely check this out. Now, if you are looking to find another floral perfume that it's different, it's unique, it's gorgeous, I mean, you've never smelled something like it, then I would highly recommend you check this video out right here. This is my review of the Dossier Perfumes Fruity Gardenia. There it is, Fruity Gardenia perfume. This perfume, I mean, again, it is another show-stopping floral that you've never smelled before, and it is stunning. So definitely go and check that out. Thank you so much for joining me today on this insanely passionate video. And yeah, I love you guys oh so very much, and until we meet again, so long.